Imagine walking through a vast mirror maze at dawn. Each surface reflects a different angle of you. One shows the thinker, another the feeler, another the quiet observer who just watches breath move in and out. At first it's confusing, all these reflections, until you realize the maze isn't there to trap you. It's there to teach you to navigate by resonance. Each mirror hums at a slightly different tone. When you step in front of one that vibrates with a gentle yes, the air feels lighter. That's bodily intuition. The pull of truth felt in muscle and skin. When you stop by another mirror and suddenly remember a forgotten kindness, warmth floods your chest. That's emotional intuition, the compass of compassion. A third mirror flashes patterns, connections, equations. You sense meaning forming faster than you can articulate. That's mental intuition, the mind's fast mathematics of possibility. And somewhere, deep in the maze, you hear a faint harmony, a tone that seems to include everyone's note at once. That's collective intuition, what mystics call awakening. Each turn in the maze offers a question, though it never asks out loud. One asks, will you act on what you already know? Another whispers, what happens if you delay again? You feel it, don't you? That tug between hesitation and trust. Act on the small knowing, and corridors open. Ignore it, and walls close until you learn the sound of your own doubt. Either way, the maze keeps teaching. Up above, faint signals crackle through the air, like cosmic radio. Every living thing is a receiver. You tune by stillness, you amplify by honesty. Static comes from pretending you don't hear what you hear. Clarity comes from alignment, thought, word, deed on the same frequency. Some call that frequency upgrade. Neuroscience might call it coherence, same mechanism, different vocabulary. Zoom out far enough, and the maze itself forms a spiral. Each circuit brings you closer to center, yet from the outside, it looks like you're going in circles. That's the paradox of awakening. Progress disguised as repetition. The point isn't escape, it's integration. Learning to walk every corridor with awareness so the mirrors no longer distort. Because separation was never real. It was just mislabeled reflection. Imagine two paths branching from this moment. On the first you listen. You act on small intuitive cues. Call someone. Rest when you're tired. Speak it through gently but firmly. Weeks pass. Coincidences line up. Energy steadies. Relationships refine. Life becomes a conversation instead of a contest. On the second path, you keep analysing, second guessing, waiting for certainty. The same lessons repeat louder until surrender feels like relief. Both paths end at the same centre. Only the scenery differs. The choice is about pace. And perhaps a part of you is already wondering what it would feel like to trust your own knowing just 5% more tomorrow. You don't have to commit to more than that. Tiny upgrades compound fast. 'Cause intuition is like a muscle. Ignore it, it atrophies. Use it, it refines. So practice the small listening. Pause before replying. Notice the body's yes and no. Ask one question of the day. What would clarity do here? No need to force change. Awareness alone starts the update. By the time you find the center of the mirror maze, the dawn has become full morning. You see, there were never mirrors at all. Just polished air reflecting light from every direction. That's the quiet realization behind all the teachings. Everything's related. And what we call awakening is simply the habit of noticing. So as you walk back into the day, you might carry that noticing like a gentle hum beneath everything else, steady, alive, your own frequency, tuning itself in real time.